Welcome to episode 4 of my trip to the UK and Europe. In this episode, we'll be visiting Yorkshire in the north of England. And I think you better watch to the end to find out if we get mauled by sheep. Do we even make it out of Yorkshire alive? I mean, you'll have to watch to find out. But before we head off to Yorkshire, we have to finish exploring Manchester. And we're at an old Tudor house. That's pretty cool. Wow, so old. So many old things. Well, look at that. That's old. Wow, that looks pretty old. Nice. What are you doing? What? You're a child. Stop this. So cold. Massive sheets of ice have formed in it. Look at that. Now that is a sheet of ice right there. But then there's only one thing left to do in Manchester. And you know what they say, when in Manchester, you have to have a full English breakfast. So we headed to the coffee pot and oh my god, look at this food. Look at this. This was literally the best breakfast I think I might have ever had. Oh my god, it was so good. And then it was time to get in the rental car and head on the way to Yorkshire. Oh yeah, and my dad's here now too, by the way. That's a thing. Let's go. Grace's first snow experience. What are your thoughts, Grace?
Very cool.
To the witch shop.
Hello. Are you the witch?
But it wouldn't be a trip to Yorkshire without a trip down to the auction mart where they would sell sheep. And just listen to this guy. I mean, you can't even tell what he's saying. Just have a listen. I mean, he's literally speaking gibberish. How do any of these farmers understand what he's saying? I don't get it. But then it was time to go for a walk because we're off to see one of Yorkshire's amazing waterfalls. Mexican standoff. You almost got it. So much spray coming off. Look at all this spray. It's a little bit wet from all the spray. Wowza, and through the spray. Wow, look at that. That's amazing.
Snow.
Look, real actual snow here. That right there is some snow. Yeah, get snowballed. What do you think, Grace?
Oh.
Yeah. Ow. Guys, in this video, we're going to be throwing this snowball at my friend Grace. Make sure to subscribe. I spy the Creamery. Cheese. Chutneying up.
But it was weird because for some reason the entire police department of the town decided they were going to come for a cheese tasting at the same time as us. That's all the police, then they're just in there eating cheese with us. Like, what's going on? It's the next day and you see that mountain? We're climbing that mountain right now. Look at it. We're going up. That's me opening a gate. Look at it. It's so big and daunting and I'm going to be up the top soon. It's crazy. It's going to be pretty hard to climb up, so we better get going.
Halfway up now. You can see amazing views already. We've still got quite a bit to go. We've still got to make it all the way up there. So there it is, the summit. That's where we're trying to go, up there. Just got to make it around here now, and then we're there. Here we are. We've made it. You see this? This means we're at the summit. We're there. This means we made it to the summit. Nice.
That's right, we made it to the top and ate our lunch, but that means there's only one thing to do now. We gotta go all the way back down again.
Can you believe we were just up there? We just climbed that. Us from down here, we were all the way up there. Alright Grace, you really told that ice who was boss. There it is, Malham Cove, the cliffs. We're going to be going up there. So many steps, too many steps. Oh, what a view. I'm just here watching Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, as you can see, on this mountain. But I'm thinking, gee, that scenery behind them, that looks familiar, doesn't it? And then I look up and I'm like, well, hang on a second. I feel like this is it, no?
That's right, we're literally at a Harry Potter filming location. Like, what? And we even recreated a shot from the film. Like, look at this. This is so cool. I mean, this is literally a clip from the film. It's the same place. And even one of the best scenes in Harry Potter, where Harry and Hermione dance together, that was set here at Malham Cove. But now it's the next day and we're on the train to York, a walled city with Gothic cathedrals and Viking history. Let's do it. The next day, and today we're in the car, we're on the road, and we're heading to some of England's best waterfalls. And then we thought, let's check out some castles because they look pretty cool.
Wild boar.
But unfortunately the castle was closed and all I could do was walk through this maze.
It is quite a low maze. I can see over the top of it. Going through the maze, got to find the centre. Wow, I've reached the centre of the maze and found Charlie Cough.
But finally, we got back in the car one last time to head to this amazing old abbey, and that was where we ended our day.
We're now at Jovo Abbey.
It's the next day now, and we're off to Blenheim Castle. Wow.
Look, it's John, guys, in the flower forest. In his natural habitat, really. They got the RGB lights. RGB. Wowzers. Look at this. What a place. I think I might move in actually. I'll just sign the title deeds right now. I'm gonna sleep there, that's my bedroom. It's definitely a palace, alright. Your hair's getting a bit blown about.
Yep.
But now we're back in the car, and we are on the way to Stonehenge.
There it is. How?
Now the next day essentially consisted of this rooster waking us up, and us driving to the airport to ship Grace off back to Australia, and Dad and I going back to London for some Spanish food and a walk because tomorrow we are going to Brussels. But that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching episode 4 of my trip to the UK and Europe. And episode 5 comes out in 2 weeks, where I'll be heading to Belgium and Brussels. That's right, the Europe part of UK and Europe. So you better come back then to figure out if we even get eaten by Germans. We might die. Oh, don't mind me just battling through the fierce grasses of the wilderness.